it once again.
Hello and welcome to our video on sea monkeys. What we have here is a pack of sea monkeys from 1974. Vintage sea monkeys from 1974. They are unopened and never been activated or put in water or suspended. I'd like to show the price tag on this where you can see it came from Toys R Us and the cost was $1.68. Okay. Also, I'm going to show you what the back of the package looks like. And it comes with a booklet, a spoon, and part 1, water purifier, part 2, instant life, part 3, sea monkeys, plasma, and part 4, growth food. Now, this kit right here in 1974 cost $1.68. So let's talk about inflation. You can see that this kit right here was around $14.99 from the world market. So this right here is what the new stuff looks like. This new sea monkeys looks like, and this is what the old sea monkeys looks like. Now, a collector would be horrified that we're going to actually open this up and we're going to see if these sea monkeys can actually come to life. One thing interesting that I noticed on the back of here, it says, fully guaranteed to grow, free replacement as... I had to turn it around because I'm reading it upside down, but it says, free replacement assured. Your guaranteed certificate plus a unique sea monkey life insurance policy covering each individual pet will be found inside the book that comes with this complete set. All right. So we don't have the original habitat. Said to get the new one. I'm going to go ahead on and open that up. Now, if anything lives, and I doubt it will, that would make these sea monkeys 44 years old. They're actually brine shrimp. So I'm going to go ahead on and take the lid off. And let's see what comes in this kit. A little pamphlet. And the same little packets. So look the same, look at that. But it doesn't have a number 4. 1, 2, 3. This one comes with 1, 2, 3, 4. So this one comes with, the first one is water purifier. It's the same. The new one has instant eggs. Sea monkeys instant life eggs. Sea monkey eggs instant life. That's on the old package from 1974. And it has growth food. So it doesn't come with, the old one had what was called sea monkey plasma 2. Not sure what that is. So what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and take the new stuff, set it to the side. And now it's time for us to destroy a piece of history by opening it. It hasn't been opened in 44 years. It's kind of a shame, really. But it's all in the name of science, is to see if these things really will live. All right, so we're going to open up the little brochure and look and see what it says that we need to do here. And it says the origin of sea monkeys, how to use water purifier, how to use living plasma, how to feed sea monkeys, and blah, blah. All right. It says, number 1, packet number 1, number 28 in the parts and parts list supply as a one-time formula. This means that it is needed just once to start the system and never again used. It conditions the water so that when packet number 2, Instant Life, is added, you will see your sea monkeys hatch alive. Besides its visual role in the actual production of live sea monkeys, water purifier neutralizes the poisonous metal oxides like copper oxide that comes from copper plumbing and other harmful elements such as chlorine and fluoride, both of which are known aquarium killers. And so packet number 1. All right, so let's look and see what kind of steps that we got here. How to bring dead sea monkeys back to life. That might come in handy for this little experiment. What do you do when your pet dies? You bury them? What do you do when your pet sea monkeys die? You cheat death and bring them back to life again. Yes, sea monkeys are the only pets that you can bring back to life yourself. Since our aim is to protect and preserve their existence, you must do everything in your power to help your sea monkeys live. Although their reincarnation is a mind-reeling experience, it would be cruel to sacrifice them. Only use this knowledge after you have passed on natural causes. To restore life, allow all the water in their container to evaporate. All that should remain is a dry deposit of whitish salt crystals. This process of evaporation takes, it seems, that doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Okay. Well, let's see what we got to do here. All right. Emergency instructions. We're not going to go over all of this. I'm just looking for what you got to do here. Okay. Empty this packet into clean, uncovered container holding 12 ounces of water. Stir until the powder starts to dissolve and settle. Set aside for 24 to 30 hours at room temperature before proceeding further. Do not add sea monkey eggs until you have completed the first step. Water purifier removes toxins, buffers, water, salt, whatever. Okay. So, I'm going to go ahead and put some water inside of this container. Now, the next thing we're going to do is go ahead on and add packet number 1 from the 1974 44-year-old container. Dump that in there. It still look good, but we're just going to have to wait and see. Now, we're going to go ahead on and stir it up. Make sure you got clean fingers when you do that. All right. So, another thing that you can see, you can take a difference is, and you can look and see the difference between the old and the new, is that the new packets are shiny and the old ones are kind of flat. Oh, look at this. This came in the old package. The MicroView Ocean Zoo Aquarium, designed exclusively for the pet sea monkey. And on the back it says a MicroView. As everyone knows, you can grow sea monkeys in an ordinary milk glass. Then again, you can raise the rare tropical fish in a bucket of water. But who wants to if there's something better? The MicroView Ocean Zoo Aquarium fills the need for a functional and decorative aquarium made just for the successful raising of sea monkeys. It creates an ideal sea monkey environment because it's shaped the way the pets swim, and many magnifying lenses molded right into the walls of the unique aquarium lets you better observe them in every stage of their life from the moment they hatch. Truly a must for every sea monkey owner. Item number 50, because of weight, please add 75 cents postage, and the price would be $2 for this. So $2 plus the $1.68 this costs Toys R Us, that's $3.68 plus 75 cents postage. It's still a lot better than what I said this costs. What, $20? $15?
Mm-hmm.
All right, so we're going to go ahead on and keep all this vintage stuff together and set it to the side. Now we're going to go ahead on at this point, we're going to have to cap our sea monkey thing. Oh, look, and it's got a little line there that says full. And you're going to want to put your sea monkeys in a place that so I watched a video where it said that there was a little bit of deceitfulness in the sea monkey thing, where that all these little kids got these sea monkeys back in the 70s, right? They thought they were going to look like this. And it was disappointing because they ended up looking like this, which is a brine shrimp. It's what you get there, you know. So supposedly, all this waiting for this 24-hour period of time that you were doing, waiting for this water purifier to work, really the eggs is what they say, that the eggs was in packet number 1. And the reason they did it was so that you would think you had instant life when you put packet number 2 in. It would be 24 hours gone by, and they would have hatched and gotten big enough for you to be able to actually see them. And then packet number 2 wasn't actually the eggs, but it's like a blue dye packet. So I don't know if that's true or not. The guy that invented these was selling a invisible goldfish. So I mean, go figure. So let's take a little bit and see what this says back here. Instant life created in laboratory. On March the 31st, the historic creation of a totally new kind of life from test tube was demonstrated here before 4,500 students attending the 37th conference of the Biological Research Society. Strange living simulant-tailed animals named sea monkeys were produced from crystals immersed in water for less than a minute by Dr. George Flam, whose amazing discovery stunned delegates at the annual meeting. Nobel Prize in its future, as you have seen. Let's see here. Feed them sea monkey pet food and watch how they grow. Grow them, raise dozens of sea monkeys so big that they'll equal the size of a small tropical fish, from 1/2 to 3/4 inches long. Breed them, breed dozens of sea monkeys so hardy they live up to a year, and train them. The book shows you how to make sea monkeys appear to perform endless stunts and tricks at your command and everybody's astonishment. Now, we all know that that's not going to happen. You can't train a sea monkey. Supposedly, what they are is just like little brine shrimp. And these ones right here, don't want to keep them out in direct sunlight. You don't want to let them get too cold either. So we're going to go ahead and put them in a regular medium environment. And 24 hours later tomorrow, we're going to come back out and we're going to put packet number 2. And in packet number 2, it says, follow these instructions about sea monkey water purifier. Sea monkey eggs will not hatch unless placed in a specially prepared formula. Now add the entire contents of this package containing your live sea monkey eggs and hatching crystals into purified water and stir for 1 minute and hold the container in front of the storage light. Search carefully and you'll see tiny white dots swimming against the current. These are your live, newly hatched sea monkeys, babies, which with care they will grow from 1/2 to 3/4 inch and live a year or more. Okay? Fisher, New York. Copyright 1970 by something corporation. So, are they still alive? Will they still be alive after 44 years? We're going to have to wait 24 hours and find out. So, we'll continue this video 24 hours from now while we put packet number 2 in this little container and see if we get sea monkeys still swimming. Now, if they're not alive, will they warrant their claim here where they're full guaranteed to grow that they will definitely hatch? If they don't hatch after 44 years, I would assume that we could cut this coupon out and send it to the company and see if they're going to send us some new sea monkeys. So if they don't live, then that's what we're going to see if that happens. See if we can actually get living sea monkeys, 44-year-old monkeys, sea monkeys. Will they be the oldest sea monkeys alive? Will it be world record age 44-year-old senior citizen sea monkeys? We're going to find out in this video. Welcome back to Making Sea Monkeys, 1974 Sea Monkeys. So it's been over 24 hours, and I'm going to go ahead on down. I'm going to go ahead on and add packet number 2, Instant Life. Wow. You can tell it's old. It looks like it's in clumps. Big old clumps and shit. Like styrofoam. I don't think it's supposed to look like that. But we'll see. Let's see what happens. It looks like it's starting to kind of dissolve a little bit. But I would think that it should have dissolved a little quicker. But it is 44 years old. According to the instructions, after we do this phase right here, we wait 2 days and add packet 3, Plasma 2 packet. You don't usually see this with sea monkeys now. This is something they don't use anymore. In Plasma 2 it says, new plasma. It's like one-time formula to be used only when starting the sea monkey family. 1 or 2 days after your sea monkeys hatch, add Plasma 2 into the water. Stir gently for 1 minute and dissolve the powder. So, in 2 days, we'll go ahead on and continue the video and do that. So right now, we're supposed to see some Instant Life. And all I see is like some little white things floating around that probably ought to not be floating around. Let's see if we see any sea monkeys swimming in here. Well, supposedly at this stage, they're supposed to be the size of a pinhead. So, the pointed part. So what we'll do is we'll go ahead on and wait, and we'll pick this video back up in another day or 2 and see if we actually see anything swimming in here. But being that they're 44 years old, I doubt it, but it might happen. So we'll put everything back up now, and we're going to wait a couple more days. All right, it's been 2 days, and all I see is little white specks floating around in there. I don't see nothing moving. Every once in a while, I think I see something moving, but I'm not sure. I doubt it. So we're just going to keep on going with the program, and we're going to put in packet number 3, the Plasma 2. I don't even think that comes in the modern kits anymore. We're going to stir that in there. Maybe that might help them a little bit. Okay. That added some blueness to the water. Go ahead and stir that around. I did see something one time that said that there's a blue dye or something in one of these packs that helps you see the sea monkeys. So far, I haven't seen anything but little specks of stuff floating around. So the plasma 2 is now in the container, and I guess if we don't see any, we'll wait another day or two, and if we don't see nothing hatch, then we'll figure out what we're going to do from there. We'll know the answer to the question, will 44-year-old sea monkeys from 1974 come to life? Well, it's been 1 week, and I don't see nothing moving in that sea monkey thing. Nothing. So I see eggs floating in the top and nothing moving. So the answer to, will 44-year-old sea monkeys from 1974 live and actually hatch, is no, they will not. So what I'm going to do now is just go ahead and dump them out, and we'll refill it up with some water and put the modern sea monkeys in and see how long it takes them to hatch.